All right, never thought I'd make this kind of video, but here we are. I'm selling off like my whole collection. Over the years, I've amassed a lot of action figures, Marvel Legends mainly, McFarlane's, then I got into Hot Toys, Mondo, Mezco, some more independent lines, and it's gotten to be a lot. The only ones I plan to keep are ones that mean the most to me, that I really enjoy still, like the Mondo X-Men line and the Mafex Hush line. I probably want to keep those if I can find room. So why am I doing this? Simply put, I am burnt out. And over the course of this video, I'm going to tell you how I got to that point, but I'm over it. I can't keep up with the amount of action figures each of these great toy makers and manufacturers have been putting out there. It's just too much. It felt like a job more than anything. So let's talk about it. So when you accumulate so many things, even things that you enjoy, it can feel overwhelming and like a burden. And that's the point I'm at right now. I used to get a thrill every time something new came in the mail, or if I found something in like Target or Ross, it would be awesome. It amassed such a great feeling, and I found myself really hunting that kind of boost of serotonin or what have you, and it just ended up being like setting my wallet on fire and just leaving things in boxes, not even really opening, enjoying, or displaying any of these things. After a while of that, probably a year of that, where I just overdo it. I have that kind of personality where when I dive into something, I kind of dive deep into it, and I just kind of lost the whole point of it all. I no longer was feeling great about it. I felt more guilt every time something would come in the mail, and yeah, it didn't feel great. And then just coming into my office to work, and I would just have this clutter here because I ran out of room to store it in my closet. It became something that was mentally taxing and impacting my mental health. And also I keep a spreadsheet of how much I've spent on this hobby, and that number was just way too high.
It's too damn high.
And just the whole thing, you know, organizing, dusting, worrying about the collection and being a completionist. Oh, they put out another one. Oh, they put out another one. Oh, this one's a limited edition. You got to get that one. And I was able to justify buying any sort of thing. And I just collected way too many different types of waves and figures, and it just was too much. So if you're getting into this hobby, I definitely recommend stick to one or two lines. If you go beyond that, and literally strictly to one or two lines, not little side quests, stick to that and see how you like that for like a year, and then do what you like. That would be my, do what you want, it's your money, but that would be my recommendation. And you know, with tariffs and all that fun stuff, all these Mafexes, Mezcos, they were becoming more and more expensive, and they were already very expensive in my opinion. And then you got the new Marvel Legends Maximum line, which is topping out around like 60, 70 bucks, I think. And it just became too much of a financial strain for this hobby. I never thought I would pay that much for a Marvel Legend. I kind of prepared for like Mafex and Mezco, but I did not expect Legends to hit that point. And when I started collecting the collector's editions of the McFarlane toys, I kind of got a boost when I heard they were not going to get the license again. So I thought that was going to be ending, so I at least would have a wave that I can stop collecting and not have to keep track of. But they're continuing to pump out stuff until that license literally ends. So it was just overwhelming. And with the downsizing now, I'm not gonna have a room dedicated to toys, or I may not even have an office. That's how severe the downsize is gonna be. And so my kids won't have a play area. So I'm definitely not gonna get one. So it's logistically, it's just not possible. And so I've gotta change the hobby entirely. So does that mean I'm going to stop making videos? No. As you've seen, if you've been following me for a bit, I do, you know, backpacks, EDC, knives, fountain pens, all that sort of stuff. And I can plan on continuing to do that because you know, fountain pens and watches don't take up that much room. Now the hard part is selling all this stuff. So I have probably 100 things, if not more, that I need to sell, and they're across Star Wars lines, Marvel Legends, Hot Toys, Mafex, Mezco, just so many different page punchers, DC Multiverse. Mondo I'm planning on keeping for now, but if I can't figure out a way to store that somewhere, that may be out the door too. I am excited to have less stuff. I am excited about the new direction of this channel. If you've been following me for action figure stuff, that's gonna slow down for sure, a lot. No hard feelings if you wanna unfollow, unsubscribe, that's totally fine. I totally get it. You didn't sign up for that other stuff. But if not, I plan on continuing to make more content, so please follow along if you're into the travel stuff. And lots of exciting stuff I have planned for the next year. Lots of changes in my life, lots of changes happening. So I plan on keeping y'all up to date. If that's what you're into, please follow along. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks so much.